Pokemon. So, we go ahead and start the battle, and I lead out with my Mimikyu, and he sends out the Golisopod, which normally I would expect to just be a first hit move, like Aqua Jet, First Impression, Fake Out, and all that. And I actually haven't caught a Wimpod, so I'm sad. Like, they can only be caught in that certain area, and that certain fashion, and I can never catch them. It's at this point that I probably should have just exploded before getting hit with the second Scald, but that was bad judgment on my part, because I thought that Mimikyu was a water flying and not a rockin' flying. So that was just me being a stupid stoop. Although the Toxapex does come in and leads with a stockpile to give us some serious resistance. And then we just set up with the Toxic Spikes and completely just tank out these hits. When I first saw Toxapex, I was like, this can't be real. There cannot be a Pokemon that has better defense than a Shuckle. And here it is. I mean, I don't think it has better defense in exactly stats. But, I mean, boy, it can make its defense go up with Stockpile and its special defense, and it's got like 156 base in each. You ain't gonna hit a Toxapex. So, the Lurantis tries to go for a Solar Blade, I switch into Decidueye to receive the hit, and end up just taking a little bit of damage. And I thought I'd fix this Decidueye to where it had Brave Bird and a Choice Scarf. Nope, it had Citrus Berry. But Citrus Berry worked just as well, because I didn't really need to completely outspeed for this. Although, that's one thing I hate, is that you can't, like, on Showdown, you can't change the items pre-battle, and that's kind of annoying. Because it's like, oh, I put the wrong item on this, I need to change it. No, Showdown doesn't allow it. Showdown is a little not nice when it comes to that. So, the Toxapex goes down to just absolute wreckage from the Marowak. We couldn't save it. And then I just decided to Spirit Shackle with Decidueye and get rid of his Marowak. Biggest threat. So he sends out the Turtonator. I know that Decidueye is going to end up getting hit with a fire move eventually. So I try and keep Turtonator in the battle and prevent it from leaving, which will then give the Toxic enough damage to poison it. And then I go for the Sucker Punch and wipe out the Turtonator, and it's at this point that Mimikyu just comes in and completely wrecks. Because the Decidueye gets taken out with First Impression, just like I predicted. So I send in my Mimikyu, get off the Swords Dance. The Golisopod tries to go for a Poison Jab. I don't really care, because I get the Disguise ability. And then he just absolutely tanks out hits. And the Golisopod gets the emergency exit. And he's had a Citrus Berry, so that was not good. The Altaria comes in, which is not a good move because it was not a Mega. So since Mimikyu is a Fairy, that's basically instant play rough kill. Then the Golisopod comes back, and with the damage from Stealth Rock, he is not going to survive a Leech Life. And then finally the Kommo-o just comes in and gets shot down. That was a Mimikyu that just swept through 3 Pokemon consecutively and didn't take a hint of damage. Boy, Mimikyu is gonna get banned. He's not only gonna get touched on the ban list, he's gonna get freaking slammed on the ban list. It's gonna be put Mimikyu on the end of a hammer, tape him there, and then slam the hammer down on the ban list. So anyway, that was basically the raw power of a Mimikyu combined with Stealth Rocks and a Poison. And I just wanted to upload that because I thought it'd be fun. I thought some of you guys might like it. So if you did, go ahead and slap the like button as always. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye.